My friends, we have toppled a political dynasty. I wish Andrew Cuomo only the best in private life. But let tonight be the final time I utter his name. Whether you are an immigrant, a member of the trans community, one of the many black women that Donald Trump has fired from a federal job, a single mom still waiting for the cost of groceries to go down, or anyone else with their back against the wall, your struggle is ours too. So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up.
Turn that all the way up. That was gangsta. It really was. Mr. Cuomo, I wish you well. All of it. Donald Trump, turn the volume up. So it was a massive night for Democrats as they sweep the elections. But the big one was, of course, Zohran Mamdani. So you notice how I just finally got his last name right? Because he's going to be around for a while. He beat Cuomo. He became the next mayor of New York City, as you can see here. He beat Cuomo by 9 points. I mean, this wasn't even close, folks. I'm gonna put my glasses on for this one. He did what he said he was gonna do on behalf of New Yorkers. And boy, was his, the constituency was diverse. Mamdani will be the city's youngest mayor since the 19th century. Its first Muslim and South Asian mayor. He not only defeated Cuomo, but he beat $40 million from super PACs. You know, they were after him. Billionaires like Bill Ackman, former mayor Michael Bloomberg, pumped millions of dollars into super PACs supporting Mr. Cuomo, all so they could defeat Mr. Mamdani. Didn't work. Super PACs supporting Mr. Cuomo have raised more than 40 million. Those supporting Mr. Mamdani have raised about 10. According to Campaign Finance Board records, Fix the City spent more than 29 million to boost the campaign of Mr. Cuomo and to attack his 2 opponents in this election. So he also got the most votes since the 1960s. Now, that wasn't the only victory for Democrats, of course. They kind of did their thing across the country. Democrats also won the New Jersey and Virginia governor races. And there was a little something special in each one of them. We'll get into that as well. But you see the results there, New Jersey. And then, of course, in Virginia, Abigail Spanberger, a Democrat, she won the race there. Virginia's first female governor. California voters approved Prop 50, giving Gavin Newsom the green light to change the congressional districts to pick up potentially 5 seats. So this was gangsta too. Never mind the pretty hair. Never mind the custom suits out there and nothing but sunshine. This was a gangster move, and the voters went with Gavin. Let's get through the rest of this. 2 Georgia Democrats flipped seats on the state's Public Service Commission. First non-federal statewide wins for a Democrat in nearly 2 decades. Do you notice a trend here? There's definitely a trend going on here. Democrats flipped a pair of Republican-held state Senate seats in Mississippi. It cracked the GOP supermajority in a deep red state. So we're gonna get to, there was a lot of crying. It was almost like, and I don't want to offend any babies out there, but I'm in Atlanta and I could have sworn I heard something coming from DC right around Pennsylvania Avenue. It was like the sobs of a big, big baby. And we will talk about that. And the Republicans whining, including one down in Texas. But first, Jackson, initial thoughts. Was this everything you thought it would be? Surprises, energy? Don't read too much into it. You tell me.
Well, I'm not surprised at all that Mamdani won. I figured he would after he blew out the primaries. And then in one of the most recent polls from Emerson and the Hill, he was up by 25 points. His opponent was Andrew Cuomo, a very unpopular man whose time has come and gone, and then Silva on the other side. So it was pretty much a done deal. He ran a real grassroots campaign, and New York City, at the end of the day, is in a blue state and is a blue city. So I think that this is definitely very encouraging, in a sense, for me at least. Not necessarily that, oh, here comes like some super progressive presidency, because I don't really believe that. But I think that with Mamdani's model, what we see is that pushing for these types of policies can absolutely work on a smaller level. Maybe people running for governor, people running for mayor, people running for city council, to where we can cultivate more progressive policies in our backyards. I don't really see some type of major progressive presidency coming anytime soon, because the system's so corrupt. The main Democratic establishment really not being a progressive organization, and also just the reality that Americans, at least from what I can see, are not really as progressive as progressives would like us to be. So the same strategy from Mamdani is not necessarily going to work in Texas, because Americans, we don't like to pay taxes. So I think that, on a national level, we still got a lot of thinking to do, but on a smaller level, I think that we have a lot of opportunities to get better policies
Do you have a beverage in front of you, Jackson?
Do I? Yes, I do.
I knew it was half empty. Mine's half full. I mean, you went on and on about everything that's not going to happen. I just want to celebrate. So you be half empty, I'm going to be half full, and we'll get through the rest of this.